I'm Sharon, Parish from my village, and today we're going to talk about toddler tantrums, why they happen, what we can do to de-escalate them, and how we can prevent them from continuing to happen in the future. Tantrums are a normal part of a toddler's development. We usually see them emerge between 1 and 3, and they emerge because a child is frustrated. Either they're frustrated because they want to tell you something and they think you're not understanding them, so they lack the communication skills, or because they hear that you're saying no to something and they don't understand why you're saying no yet. They lack that comprehension. Or because they want to do something physically active and they don't have the fine or the gross motor skills to properly be able to do that. One of the strategies that's floating around out there is just to ignore the tantrum. And while this may be fine for an older child who's having a tantrum to get their own way, it's not appropriate for a young child. Their nervous system is underdeveloped. They don't have the skills to calm themselves down yet. So we need to be their calm. They are frustrated. They're not doing this just to be brats. They are doing this because they truly don't know what else to do. They're overwhelmed and they're frustrated. What I like to do is to sit near the child, to let them know that I hear what they're saying. If they're asking to go outside and I'm cooking dinner, I will stop cooking dinner and walk over to the door and say, I hear you. You are telling me that you want to go outside and play. You're looking at the swing set and it looks so fun. I get it. I would be frustrated too. But right now, mommy's cooking dinner and we can't go outside and nothing you're going to do is going to change that. So we've just said, I hear what you're saying. We can offer them suggestions. We can say, can I sit with you while you're feeling frustrated? Or would you like to come in the kitchen and help me? Maybe in 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, or after dinner, we can go outside and play. If your child's frustrated because they lack the communication skills to tell you what they want, then you can try to give them some words. You can say, I see that you're very frustrated and you're pointing at your toy shelf. I don't know what you need right now. So I'm going to hold you and I'm going to hug you. And when you have calmed down just a minute, then maybe you can point and show me what you want. If they're frustrated because they don't have the gross or the fine motor skills, then we can offer them solutions to help. So we can say, I see you really want to go on that scooter and you're not old enough. You keep falling off. What if mommy went on the scooter with you? Would that make you feel better? I know you want to do it by yourself, and we'll work towards that. But right now, this is where we're at. Tantrums continue into childhood because we teach our children that it's an effective tool to get their own way. We do this because it's embarrassing when our child has a tantrum in public, or because we just don't have the patience to deal with it at the moment. What we want to do is acknowledge where our child's at and handle the tantrums in a way that is respectful to them, but doesn't encourage them to continue the tantrums in the future. The key to supporting your child, but also not encouraging this behavior, is to acknowledge their emotions, but not let that change your mind on what you'd already said no to. If your child gets frustrated when you say, it's time to clean up your playroom and then up to nap or up to bed, and they start throwing things and having a fit, you can pick them up and you can hold them and you can say, I know you're not ready to go up to bed. I know you're really sad, but we need to clean this up. But after you've calmed them down, they still need to clean up their playroom and they still need to go up to bed. They didn't gain anything. All they gained was your love and your support through the situation. The beauty of being with our children when they're going through a tantrum is we are showing them that they can trust us. Children go through tantrums because they feel completely out of control. They're in over their head. And we are here to say, when you are drowning, I'm your soft place. I am your life raft. Come to me. I'm going to be there to support you, and I'm going to help you build these self-control skills so this doesn't have to continue to happen in the future. We aren't teaching them that when they whine, they get their way. We're teaching them that we are there for them unconditionally, always willing to love them, always willing to be. Another advantage of being with our children when they're having a tantrum is we're showing them empathy. This not only teaches them empathy, but helps take our own emotions out of the situation. When our child is screaming on the floor, it's hard not to be frustrated. But when we stop and we start putting ourselves in their position and start thinking about what they're dealing with, our emotions kind of take a back seat and we start having compassion for what they're going through. They are just children and they're learning and they're growing, and our job is to be calm with them while they're doing this. Next week, we're going to talk about older children, how to get them to ask for things the right way, the first time, without whining. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. Comments are always welcome down below. And as always, I'll be back next Tuesday with more gentle parenting tips. Bye.